What is up, everybody? Welcome to my Morbius trailer reaction. The official trailer has released, so I thought I would check it out, watch it along with you guys, give my first immediate kind of thoughts to it all, you know, especially with how trippy it's all getting with Michael Keaton in there, his Vulture. How does that connect to the larger universe? Is it going to? Surely it must do with some of the things we've been seeing. There's Daily Bugle logos, there's the Amazing Spider-Man references, there's Raimi references. What is going on? I'm going to check this out to see what they've got in store, and I hope it impresses me.
You need a doctor?
I am a doctor.
I should have died years ago.
People all over the world have my disease.
I'm here to find a cure. We have to push the boundaries, take the risks.
If you're gonna run,
Do it now.
People are strange.
Dr. Michael Morbius, you've been missing for 2 months.
When you're a stranger,
Then you were found on a container ship that washed up off of Long Island.
faces look ugly. When you're alone,
What did you do to yourself, Doctor?
I wish I knew. I went from dying to being more alive than ever.
It worked.
Not exactly. I have increased strength and speed and some form of bat radar. What else can I do?
Wow.
There are limits. There has to be.
Oscorp!
There's something inside of me. It wants to hunt and consume blood.
Michael.
when you're a stranger, faces come
Can you control it?
I don't know.
Half the city wants to kill you.
remembers your name.
We haven't had anything this good since that thing in San Francisco.
When you're strange,
The other half wants to control you.
Hey, Dr. Mike, you and I should stay in touch.
I'd do anything to save a life. But I don't know what I'm capable of.
You save lives, you don't take them.
Are you here to heal the world? Or to destroy it?
Who the hell are you, man?
I am Venom. I'm just kidding. It's Dr. Michael Morbius at your service.
What? I was so confused. I was like, wait, was that real? Did I just hear that? What? Okay. So, honest thoughts here. Really honest thoughts. That looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. One thing I was kind of impressed by is the effects, you know. Maybe I need to watch it a few more times to notice the imperfections or whatever, but I'm not interested in that, you know, face value. The effects for Morbius, and to give him this vampiric face, not even that, the way like he, you know, is flying about, all the kind of misty effects, I was quite impressed by that. They've definitely put quite a bit of work to deliver this character in a way that, you know, is meant to reflect the source material, because, you know, when you have a character like this, obviously, you know, it's the same thing with Venom. When there's a lot of CGI involved, you have to kind of weigh up like, you know, is this gonna look good? How much are we gonna kind of pour into it? Now with Morbius, I feel like they've done a decent job to make his powers look pretty damn cool. But somebody please tell me, what is Vulture? How is Vulture? Like, what? You know, that's the whole confusing thing about it. Michael Keaton being there, not to mention, we got that newspaper clip that everybody was talking about, I believe, yesterday, and it's got references to Blackcat and Rhino, I believe from the TASM universe, but at the same time, I believe that Daily Bugle logo is the Raimi Daily Bugle logo, even though it does say on the paper, you know, Blackcat, you know, friend or foe or whatever. But then, you know, at the same time, we've got Sony MCU Spider-Man references with Keaton being in there, and then you've got the Venom reference at the end, which makes sense because obviously it's Sony, and this could all obviously work, especially with the end of Venom 2 and how obviously this is all kind of somehow cooking together in a lot. I mean, we're entering multiversal territory now. Who knows really what is going to be at the end of the road, but it's definitely trippy seeing all of these references, especially seeing an Oscorp building. Man, what I would give to have an Oscorp building in the MCU. I only say that in the terms of like, how good would it be if we didn't have any limitations on Marvel's Spider-Man and whatnot. Now, as far as the story and what that offered to us, it looks interesting. The kind of feeling that I'm left with right now is the one-time watch feeling. Now, with Tom Hardy's Venom, that's how I somewhat feel about that. I'm not necessarily including Venom 2 here. It's just, you know, Venom, that movie had a bit of a spectrum of people's opinions on it, of enjoyment, as with every movie, but it's the kind of movie that, after seeing it in the movie theaters, I don't have any desire to pick up on Blu-ray. I don't think it was that spectacularly amazing, hence the one-time watch kind of feeling, and I'm wondering if because this trailer didn't get me mega excited, am I just going to go to the movies and watch it and just be like, yeah, okay, cool, you know, I enjoyed that, but do I have any desire to pick it up on 4K, Ultra HD, Blu-ray type thing? I don't know, and fair enough if some people might be like, oh yeah, but how do you know that from a trailer? Like the movie, maybe even, yeah, that is true, but there are some trailers that really get me pumped for it, and all while this did get me excited, it's not that I'm negating how good it will be, I've just got that one-time watch feeling. I feel like I'm going to go into this to be entertained by the Morbius story and see how that unfolds and everything, but I'm not going to lie, I feel like a lot of people's intrigue in this, unless you're a big Morbius fan obviously and just want to see what's up with the next Sony kind of independent movie in a sense, we want to see the Spider-Man connections and what's the larger world building here? How does it all make sense? What are the little Easter eggs? I feel like I'm going to be going into it more watching those other things, and the Morbius stuff will be more of a bonus. But I do get how that in another angle sounds a bit harsh, because as I said, I did like the look of this trailer. It's just I've got a bit of a feeling of a blandish one-time watch. Sure, a bit of entertainment, but will it go beyond that? Other than my interest in the larger world-connecting, world-building Spider-Man, MCU, Raimi, God knows, TASM, Easter eggs they throw in there, that's kind of where I'm left feeling. I don't know, guys, but other than that, that's my reaction. Those are my honest thoughts. I will see Morbius. Why not? It looks interesting. It looks entertaining. But am I dying to see it? Yeah, I'll see it. That's it. So how do you feel? Let me know down in the comments below. Leave a like on this video if you did enjoy it. There will be more reactions, of course, more breakdowns. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day. And I'll see you fellow vampires, I suppose, in the next video. Goodbye.